Hey guys, Kahuna Cowboy here, and I am back. Sorry for the long delay. I was actually in the process of moving, and it was a pretty long move overall. Got moved cross country. All set up now, though. For the most part, I still need to get my real setup done and put up, but I don't have a desk yet. Slowly rebuilding my life here on the beautiful, beautiful coastline. But enough about me. Let's get into the topic today. Black Ops 3. If you've watched any YouTubers' channels, which the Notorious Suspects, Team Martin, Ali A, Drifter, Unknown Player, the list goes on and on and on, you know Black Ops 3 has been announced. And that's great. They've even had the reveal trailer put out, and a lot of information is being put out by the YouTubers who actually got to play it on Reveal Sunday. As far as my thoughts on it, they went the exact opposite way I was hoping they were going to go. Not that it's all bad, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I was really hoping for something more along today's standards as far as timeline goes, or maybe even going back and revisiting the past. I was secretly hoping for a World at War II from Treyarch. But of course that was not the case this year. We're even going even farther into the future. So, boo there. Now, at the same time, though, God bless Treyarch, because they're taking away the exosuits. They are not returning, and thank goodness for it. I am tired of everyone jumping around like fairies in Advanced Warfare. It's gotten out of hand. What gets me is people can just do nothing but jump. I mean, that's all they do. As soon as their feet touch the ground, they jump again, jump again, jump again. And their gun sight is always trained on me. I have never been able to master that myself. Again, I'm not a pro player. I'm not MLG. I'm just a guy. I'm an average guy in his mid-30s who likes to play Call of Duty. And I've played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. Now, as far as my thoughts on Treyarch made the last great Call of Duty, and that was Black Ops 2. Now, don't get me wrong, that fucker was rough around the edges at launch. I had that thing, and I was so disgusted with it, I am not exaggerating. I threw that disc across my room, up against the wall, scratched the hell out of it. My best friend wanted to buy the game from me, but he couldn't because the disc was so scratched from me throwing that thing. Black Ops 2 launched with all kinds of lag issues, connection issues, unbalanced issues. So, as much as we vilify Sledgehammer for getting things wrong, Treyarch is no perfect angel here either. Now, eventually Call of Duty Black Ops 2 got good. And so much so I actually went and bought another disc. So, and now it's, in my opinion, the last great COD I really, really thoroughly enjoy playing. The storyline, the way it plays, the weapon balance selections, all of it. It just plays like a great Call of Duty with a wonderful backstory to it. If you've never played the campaign of Black Ops 2, you should. If nothing else, just to understand where Black Ops 3 is kind of coming from. Because from what I understand, it's kind of picking up after Black Ops 2, but in the future from the events of Black Ops 2. So definitely may want to check that out if you haven't had a chance to yet. A lot of the other movement mechanics are going to be changing in Black Ops 3, which is great. I think it's time to kind of freshen things up, but without jetpacks. I'm sick of jetpacks. They're definitely borrowing a few things from Titanfall, borrowing a few things from other games, but at first-person shooters, you can't avoid that. So, but of course they're going to put Treyarch's unique spin on it. That's awesome. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like.
Capture and defend the flag.
So where does that leave Advanced Warfare? I am sick of Advanced Warfare. I'm tired of it, but there's really nothing else I really care to play. Destiny's dead. Battlefield Hardline was crap, in my opinion. I'm sorry to be so harsh and negative, but I think it was not a very well done game at all. I think it was rushed, and it's an apparent money grab. And that really ticks me off. But of course, that's EA, so there you go. It bothers me that in Advanced Warfare, we're 6.5 months in now. 6.5 months. And we still have crap gun balancing. They just nerfed the ASM-1 again, but by just reducing the mag capacity. But that gun is still OP as fuck. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, it really ticks me off that people can run damn near 75 to 80% run speed while aiming down the sights with that thing. If they really want to get serious about nerfing it, they need to nerf that. The mobility of that gun is just ridiculous, to say the least. I get wall banged so much with it. And now, of course, the Speakeasy is just going to be the more wanted variant by everybody because it's got the included mag drum. It's still very much Battle of Duty, and it's still very much ASM 1ville. And that's not right. I mean, the PyTac has gotten pretty good, which is what I'm using in this particular segment of this video. And God bless them, the PyTac is now viable. The Ohm is ridiculously OP. I think it's actually stupid that they have a gun that is a 3-shot kill from anywhere on the map, and then a ridiculous shotgun that just annihilates everybody with 40 to 65 rounds in it. That's absurd. And of course, it's a DLC gun, right? So you buy the DLC, you get this greatly OP fucking gun.
Friendly UAV above.
Advanced supply drops are not returning. That's been confirmed to Black Ops 3. Thank God. I really, really resent and hate the fact they went that road. And it's one thing when Treyarch offers me a gun skin. I'm paid $2.99. I see exactly what kind of camo I'm putting on there, whether it be bacon camo or eclectic camo or whatever camo it might be. I pay $2.99. It's mine. It's mine. Whatever. I got no problem with that. I don't need that to be competitive in Call of Duty. Now, advanced supply drops, if you're having the hardest time getting the elite and professional variants that are very much the ones that people want and need to have to really stay up there, you buy these supply drops and you get a chance at them. What are we, Publishers Clearinghouse now? I mean, let's be completely realistic. There is like 8 to 10 guns in this game that just dominate. I mean, you've got the Obsidian Steed, the Inferno, the Insanity, the Speakeasy, the Hole Puncher, the Steel Bite, the Loophole. I mean, I'm sure there's others, I just can't remember them all at the moment. And all of these guns greatly outclass the standard base models, and also outclass the marksman variants, the ones that you actually get for free. The ones you get by earning it, which is what I think should be the case. Now, variants are not coming back to Black Ops 3, and thank goodness for that. I do like the idea of variants, I just don't like the way Sledgehammer did it, along with a lot of other things, but particularly the gun variants. There are way too many crap enlisted guns. There are just too random of a chance to actually get a good one. I mean, I know MLG players that have spent literally hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on advanced supply drops for a chance to get the Insanity or the Obsidian Steed or whatever gun they're wanting. And after maybe thousands of dollars, they finally get it. If they're lucky. Otherwise, they just get a bunch of crappy Nigerian knee pads and call it a day. And oh boy, if I get one more MK14 variant, I'm gonna puke. The gun creator for Black Ops 3 seems like it's going to be a really cool thing. I can't wait to see what that's going to be like. You can take your guns that you create and transition them over. That's a great thing. You can move effortlessly with your squad from mode to mode to mode, and that's awesome. I think that's brilliant on Treyarch's part. I can't wait to see that in action. So that kind of begs the question. What happens in the future past Treyarch's Black Ops 3? Next up is Infinity Ward. What are they going to do? I mean, they had a horrible outing with Ghosts. It's just comical how bad that game gets a rap for being the worst Call of Duty. I don't necessarily disagree with them. In the standard game, yes, I think it's awful. I think they had wonderful DLC maps and perks and score-based map streaks and map-based score streaks, excuse me. I think they did a great job with those on the DLC. But nevertheless, Infinity Ward kind of dropped the ball there. So, what's going to happen? I very much doubt we're going to see a Ghost 2. If we see a Ghost 2, I will be shocked. I will absolutely be shocked. And I sure shit ain't going to buy it. I don't care what they promise me. I'm thinking probably more of a Modern Warfare 4. I mean, we're futured out, and Black Ops 3 is going to take us even deeper into it. So I think it's a good time to kind of go back to its roots, which is Modern Warfare. What I'd like to see them do, and I think could be the best case scenario for Infinity Ward, is to remaster Modern Warfare 2. Include all the DLC maps from Modern Warfare 2, remaster it, touch it up, add a few little tweaks to it. I would even like to see Infinity Ward get their own shot at zombies. I mean, Sledgehammer now has rights to zombies. I'd like to see that come for Infinity Ward. I think they could do some brilliant things with their own storyline and narrative. So, we'll see. I think that would go over a hell of a lot better than a new game or God forbid, a Ghost 2. But then, what happens the year after that? The third year, because we're in a 3-year cycle, Sledgehammer. I was asking some of my clan mates last night I was playing with, what were their feelings on when Sledgehammer puts out another Call of Duty? Are they going to go for it if it's an Advanced Warfare 2? Or is it a new game? And everyone resoundingly said no. Absolutely not. No way in hell. Not a chance. That surprised me. Now, will I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I'm not overly thrilled with Sledgehammer. I think they concentrate on the wrong things and they take way too long to jump on problems. How about that Goliath God Mode glitch? Wasn't that a blast? Took them only 3 fucking weeks to get on that. And that was game breaking. If one of those son of a bitches were out on the map, you could not win the game. It was not possible. There's more holes in the walls for glitches still than there are all of Glory holes in all of San Francisco, California. People are always using glitches and hidey spots, but they can still put in every kind of goofy-ass EXO, Fruit Loop helmet, and worry about trying to sell me my next advanced supply drop, and that pisses me off. But as far as Black Ops 3, I'm skeptical, but I'm hopeful. That's it for now, guys. I'll catch you on the next video. Have yourself a good one.